going on, good people? Welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Anika Roseboro, better known as
Nika
Rika.
And what up, peeps? This your guy, Bashan, holding it down for the men and all the bros out there.
All right, y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned until the end of the show and make sure you chime into our main topics and our hot topics.
Yes, indeed. And go on over to Facebook, like, share our page, Everyday People, Everyday Conversation. You can also check us out on YouTube at Epic Talk Show, EPEC Talk Show. You can also Google us, hashtag Epic Talk Show.
Yes, indeed. So listen up, y'all. Once again, one of our panelists, Tifco, is absent due to illness. So we're asking that you all continue to keep her lifted in prayer. Tiff, we're going to hold you down. We're going to hold the fort down. We love you. We know you chiming in. We hope and pray that you get well soon. But we're going to keep it moving on tonight, y'all. So
That's right.
Y'all already know what time it is. It's Monday. It's 7 o'clock. Go ahead and head on over to your kitchen. Go to your refrigerator. Get you whatever refreshing beverage that you want to drink and get ready to have a two-way conversation with us, all right?
That's right. Y'all heard her.
Yeah, and don't forget to, if you're 420 friendly, go ahead and hook it up.
Oh
my
goodness. Lord, help them.
Hook it up and join us.
Goodness. So, y'all, what's hot off the press, y'all? What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, man, listen, I just want to start off with, since we was talking about those floods last week, you know, I had an opinion about it. And now my opinion, it hasn't changed so much, but I need to add to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because over the week, I like to watch CNN, you know, see what Trump has got going on.
Look at
Trumpsters.
you.
I like to see what Trump going, because man, Fox don't tell the real story about Trump. And Trump got to go. Look, I don't even want to get into it, but listen, those floods. Man, I found out that there was a Texas Democrat representative. I think his first name is Gene, but he's I don't know. I can't remember if it's Vu. It's a foreign name, right? But anyway, He was talking about the floods, and he was saying that the Democrats had tried to pass a bill to get sirens and everything out there for those communities out there, so that type of flood wouldn't happen. So they have warning.
Mm-hmm.
He said every Republican in the Senate rejected it.
And that's
twice.
Very unfortunate.
Wow.
Because that makes me wonder. Okay,
Twice.
So the Republicans, like you said, every Republican out there rejected it. Okay, I wonder, and Lord knows I'm not making like a mockery of it, and I'm not making fun of it, but I wonder were some of your people affected by that because of something that you rejected. I wonder were those some of your kids or grandchildren because it's something that you rejected out of stupidity. Now we gotta suffer with all these people gone because you want to be stupid. Like, come on now, was it worth it? Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
for them to bring it up twice, and still get rejected, So Anika, what was so was you and Gary in agreement with that, or y'all had different opinions about it?
No, we both was in agreement.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the herpes.
I don't know.
But
I
I said, once I did my research, it's not like you think.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't. It ain't that type where you can get it and it stay in your system forever. It never goes away. It's not like that.
Well, how long would it stay in your system?
As long as it takes, because you injecting it into the tumor. So in the tumor, it's supposed to make it disappear. From what
and like I said, I get that logic. But I'm just trying to still scientists, doctors. Because that's the best y'all can do. Like, is give another, inject me with something else. Y'all just can't cure me. Like, stop playing. Y'all just want to keep people just in rotation. Like, so yeah, and just yeah, it may work that way to where they're only targeting the cancer, which is cool. But I feel like that's still a gamble because it'll be that one time where it don't work, and then you stuck with it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like. It's a gamble.
Yeah, it is.
It's a gamble. Like, no, I would have to pray like hard. Like, I don't know if I would just automatically be like, yeah, because it's a gamble that you're taking. Yeah, like theoretically, okay, it's supposed to work and it's not supposed to last forever. That one time you get that doctor, they don't know what they're doing, and then they gave you something else. I don't want to I wasn't born with herpes or cancer. I don't want now one of them.
So does the but there's still a risk that the cancer may come back, right?
From the research, it was saying that the people who've done the test, they first started testing it with rats, of course. They used rats, and it was working, and it didn't come back. But that I don't know.
Yeah.
But Dr. Clemens, she was asking about the side effects.
Like, it gotta be something like it ain't just like smooth sailing.
Side effects that you think it's like side effects with any other any other thing that you get, like maybe like
interesting.
Yeah, it is. It is.
that's yeah. I don't know. Like I say, I get the logic behind it, and I got my cousin in the comment. She say she'll take Deborah Lee say she'll take herpes over cancer, and I'm pretty sure most people would. And I just don't know. Like, that would be something I wouldn't just be. I would have to pray, and I would have to really think about that. It wouldn't be something I would just jump on. Like, oh yeah, I'll take the herpes. I got to think about all the pros and the cons, because again, it'll be that one time where it don't go right, and then I'm the experiment where it goes wrong, and then no, like y'all know the cure. Like, y'all playing people's faces.
Tip passionate about that. Y'all better get that cure.
I'm serious. Like, I'm so not playing, because I'm too many people have two people in my prayer group have died in the last month of cancer. You have got to be kidding me. Y'all know the cure, y'all playing.
Well, they say that it's more lucrative to treat it than to cure it.
Of course, they looking out for the mighty dollar.
What they doing.
They looking out for the dollar, but I mean, to me, I just feel like, okay, let's just think about this. What if y'all were to actually find a cure? Okay, a lot of these people, they get diagnosed. Okay, how would that make y'all lose money? I mean, to me, make it if you make it affordable, you'll be saving so many lives, and people will pay for that cure. Like, can you imagine how many people will actually pay for that cure? To me, I'm trying to understand the logic. Like, how would you lose money if people are going to pay for the cure? If they're going to pay for it. And again, half the time, even if it comes back, they'll pay for the cure again.
And right now it's just being tested.
Yeah.
So it's not out just yet. But Dr. Clement, I can't remember the side effects, but it wasn't what you think. It's just like with any other injection that you know, soreness around the injections, like just like when we had to take the booster for COVID. Yeah. Same side effects.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Like, I took the COVID vaccine back in 2020. I think I took it in 2021. And I end up still getting COVID. But I know it's case by case, but people that have never been vaccinated has never gotten COVID. I was vaccinated and still got COVID. So I just be trying to understand the logic behind this stuff. It's like, I got the vaccine and got COVID.
Yeah.
But they were saying it's different strands. Like the vaccine was only for when it first came out, the booster that we got. That's why a lot of people are still getting
But
it.
it's just like, but you got people that have not yet like ever been vaccinated and has never gotten COVID. So it's just like it's everything is a gamble.
Maybe those people, they didn't go around other people with it or just stayed at home. I know a lot of people just stayed at home. Yeah. They didn't go nowhere and they didn't get it.
Yeah.
It's a new strand that's out now, right?
It is.
Yeah, it is a new strand out.
More aggressive than the first one. I'm like, wow. Really?
I had that Delta variant back in summer of 2021, and I specifically remember around that time I kept scrolling, and I was just so thankful because it was like it seemed like everybody was dying. Dang. That summer of 2021, I was on a stage play production, and the whole cast got sick. And back then, they were still requiring you to be quarantined for 10 to 14 days, yeah. Like it was still back then. Mm-hmm. And so, but every time I look up, somebody was dying of COVID, dying. And that's back when it was real crucial. Now it's kind of like more common now. Yeah. But a lot of people died that summer. And I'm just like, man, like to me, when I actually got over it, like it was like a real battle for me because I'm like, that week, I scroll up every single day, somebody dying. And I'm just like, wow, like I'm just laying I'm complaining because I got to be confined to my bedroom bed. Mm-hmm. These people in the hospital dying.
Yeah.
It was serious. But again, about that herpes thing, like I'm not totally discounting it, but I'm also not just like, oh, hooray. You know what I'm saying? Like it would definitely have to be something I would think about and just kind of weigh the pros and the cons. I wouldn't just automatically jump on it because I'm not for you giving me something else like that you're not really sure about. Like, okay, you give me that can set off something else in my body. You know what I'm saying?
It's possible, you just never know. Yeah. But I guess people want to live. So whoever is doing the testing, they probably just trying it out. Yeah. I mean, what other option is there, So but yeah.
So what else is on and popping?
They just prolonging their death.
That's that. I mean, to me, because if you're not gonna cure me, like just cure me, give me something to just take the cancer away and don't give me nothing else. I know there's a way to do that with every single thing that's out there, but y'all refuse to reveal it because I feel like it's gonna shut down the pharmaceutical companies and all of that. But I feel like if y'all really do your research and really just kind of like, look deeper into it, there's a way for y'all to still be in business and not keep people, tied to a pill and tied to this, because people get sick all the time with different things. Mm-hmm. So you heal this one person of cancer and you just totally heal them. Somebody else gonna still get cancer. That person gotta get healed. This person gotta get healed of HIV. It's so many things circulating. The pharmaceutical companies will not go broke if they freaking just give people the cures, because everybody be getting sick.
Yeah. Sure.
That one person is not gonna continue to have to give you their money. But it's so many people that's always falling sick to something to where you will always be in business because somebody will always need a cure from something.
Tivko said you got to go to other countries.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah,
my cousins say we're all guinea pigs. Some lose their life in order to help others. That's very unfortunate. Mm-hmm. It's very, very, very unfortunate. But I just wanted to go on record to say I know there's a cure to every single thing that's out there.
I'm sure it is.
There is a cure. Y'all refuse to reveal it. And y'all not gonna lose money. Y'all will just lose that person's money. Somebody else will get sick and will need a cure. Mm-hmm. Like, period.
Yeah.
People are constantly, like, the population is growing and growing and growing. Like, go ahead and cure that person and then get ready to cure the next person. Y'all not gonna lose money. That's my logic behind it.
If I had a medical company, I would make the cure and put it out there.
Put it out there because people.
Because that would be very lucrative.
Yeah, people always get sick.
They would be killing it, man.
I wouldn't want to keep seeing the same patient over and over and over again because I'm treating what they have, but I can't cure them. No, I don't want to see you no more. Okay, next, you need a cure. Okay, cured. Like, it's so many people in this world. It's billions of people in this world.
They're like 9 times out of 10, it may be hereditary. You got to refer them.
Maybe so. Yeah.
With the family. Yeah. That'd be very lucrative.
Lakenya says follow up with an herbalist. Well, follow an herbalist. It's a lot of things we can take care of with all natural herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Those dispensaries got some real good natural herbs.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's not what you're talking about? Oh, my bad.
You know what? I was having a conversation with a coworker today, Of course, I mean, I think it depends on how you take it. Like, I definitely don't advocate smoking it, but I mean, let's say if you sick with something and you may want to do an edible or put it in your food or something, it may actually help you with anything. Like, people want to harp on, how bad weed is and blah, and all that other stuff. You take too much of anything is bad. Mm-hmm. It's all about moderation. So you put the right amount of herbs or something in your food to cure something, it's not gonna harm you. Even if you're smoking it, it's just like, don't overdo it. You can't overdo nothing.
You can't.
Exactly.
You drink too much water, that could kill you.
Yeah.
So it's all about like not overdoing stuff. And to me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if it was something I got and I'm told, okay, if I take this herbs, it's gonna cure me. Yeah, I'm gonna take the herbs. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take the herbs
versus getting injected with something.
Yeah, like if you tell me the herbs is gonna cure it,
yeah,
I'm gonna take the herbs. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Because that's natural, and if you're telling me it's gonna actually cure me, I'm gonna take it.
Good old herbs.
That's not gonna harm it.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed, man.
Well, I guess we can go ahead and jump right into our main topic, which kind of ties in with what we're already talking about.
Which is
how important it is to get a yearly physical.
Yes, y'all. Yeah, she's talking to me. I've been a bad girl. Before the pandemic, I was very on top of, getting my physicals. And then once the pandemic started, I started doing my little virtual visits, and I just kind of been hanging on to that. And, but I need to kind of get back into, going to the doctor and just being on top of my stuff, because people falling down every single day with underlying stuff that they're not aware of because they're not getting themselves checked. And if you got a job, you paying for insurance, should you paying for it, go get checked.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially for the men. Most men never like to go have
Do not go
to the doctor or anything. I have a frat brother. He was trying to come into Omega, right? And he made it, and he got into the frat. But shortly after that, he got rushed to the hospital.
Oh, Lord.
Heart failure.
Oh, no.
Crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure he was kind of young.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's in his 30s. I think.
Young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Late 30s, I do believe.
But
the crazy part about it, before he started his journey to get into the frat, he had a physical. Mm-hmm. But like I said, he got in like maybe some months later, man. Right. It just went crazy. I was like, wow, man! All of a sudden, nobody ever knew. He didn't even know, But today he's doing much better.
Yeah,
much better today. But yeah,
that's
that was
good.
Crazy.
And I'm all about holistic stuff. Like I'm very prone to doing cleanses and stuff like that, because I feel like too a lot of times when cancer may build up, because you got stuff just sitting in your body and you're not detoxing it, that it just sits there and then it starts growing cancer cells.
Yeah.
And to me, I feel like, and I know that's not always the case, but sometimes I feel like sometimes that could very well be the case. So I'm the type, like, I do body cleanses. Like I'll take natural herbs that I get from GNC or that I order from Amazon.
You have
not
to
the dispensary.
Make sure you don't have nothing to do.
Make sure you ain't got nothing to do. Stay home.
She gave me one. Oh my God,
baby, you gonna be married to that toilet. She gonna be married.
Oh my God,
you gonna be married to the toilet,
Lord
baby.
Have mercy.
She told me.
Have mercy.
She told me now. Okay, just y'all may think that this is gross, but if your body is doing what it's supposed to do, you should go. You should have a bowel movement. You really supposed to have a bowel movement every time you eat, but at least at a very minimum, you should go once a day. If you're not at least going once a day, something is wrong. I remember Nika told me she didn't go for like 8 days.
Damn.
Imagine how backed up she was. So I gave her my pills. Homegirl, what it do to you? What it do?
It had me in the bathroom like all night long. As soon as I go lay back down.
Yeah, that's 8 days of being backed up.
First, it had my stomach like in knots, like I could just feel it, like get ready to do something.
Yeah,
and boy, I could. And even the next day, you're gonna go for like 2 days.
You're gonna go, depending on how back. And I'm surprised she ain't go longer than that. She backed up for 8 days.
That's good.
Like, she had to release them toxins out her body.
Yeah, that is some good stuff.
But the thing about it is, even though I hadn't gone for 8 days, I still didn't feel no pain. You know how normally you feel pain when I didn't feel no pain. So the doctor, I did go to the hospital and they ran tests, everything was fine. So she told me whenever I go to get a stool and prop my feet up on the stool, and that'll help it come on out. So that's a tip.
Like giving birth.
Pretty much, pretty much. So that's what I did.
I'm very, and I remember too, before the pandemic, I was one that actually went, and y'all, we talking about real stuff. Hey, it's everyday people, everyday conversations. Right, exactly. It may sound gross, but
it might help y'all.
It might help. Before the pandemic, I used to go get regular colon cleanses. What happened?
I'm sorry, Dr. Clem. She said, "Oh my God, stop it! I'm eating."
I'm sorry, Dr. Clem, girl.
We sorry. Oh my God, we're sorry. Oh.
But yeah, I remember. I used to go get colon cleanses on the regular, and you don't know like how like they are literally pulling toxins out of your body, like stuff that's just be sitting there like for years. It could just be sitting there, but like they go in there and they pull that stuff out of you. And I probably could benefit from having another one, to be honest. But the way that they do it now is not like you smell it or nothing like that. Like I don't smell nothing. You basically just sit there. You sitting on the table and they literally just pulling the toxins out of your body. So basically for a whole hour, you basically just having a good bowel movement for an hour. But you don't smell nothing. But you can feel them toxins just being pulled from your stomach. Dang. Cool. But I'm telling you, like, people that get that, I bet you they rarely sick because they constantly pulling that stuff out their system. They're not letting that stuff sit there and fester. Like, it's really healthy to have those. It's so healthy. It costs you, like I said, I ain't been since 2019. It was about $75, $80. It may be about $100 now, but I mean, to have a regular system and to be healthy, it may be worth it to just go and have a good colon cleanse.
And Tiff called say that's how she found out that she had something was going on her liver by going to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, she said it's good to. Have you gone to get like a mammogram? You haven't even.
I haven't done that yet, but I'll be 40 in a few months, so probably I'll do it, but probably after I turn, because I heard that it's recommended once you turn 40. So I'm 39, so I probably do it when I turn 40. Okay. But I do my little, I do my feels, and I do my own little breast exams, and I have a latex exam. But
you ain't got nobody do that for you.
She got look at Bashan.
You ain't got nobody do that for you. Yeah, I'm nosy. I'm nosy.
Got a whole lot. See, mine, I could just take one hand and just.
I got a latex exam, but no, I frequently kind of feel to make sure I don't feel any lumps and stuff like that. So I do those, but when I turn 40, I'll be a good girl to go get a mammogram. But on the flip side, I am totally about trying to go to the doctor and be preventative. I've heard a lot of stories where people be feeling just fine, and then all of a sudden they go to the doctor. This wrong, that wrong, that wrong, that wrong, and then all of a sudden you die. But probably had you not been alarmed, you probably would have been okay. Like, I don't know, I've known of those things to happen. Like, all of a sudden you go to the doctor like you feeling fine, but the doctor loads you down with all this stuff, and now you on this medication, you on that medication.
That's true.
This and this, and it's like, so it's a catch-22. Like, I don't like alarmists. Like, if I feel fine, like, I don't like alarmists. Like, don't be telling me this and this and this. Had I never came to you, I probably would be fine.
But and Tifco said, and this is true, that's why you need an actual physical yearly. You have to get a yearly physical. Don't skip, especially if you have like problems in your family, like family history of something.
Yes, indeed.
And Dr. Clemens, she said, and she's following your instructions. She said to get our food and drinks and enjoy the show. She was just following the assignment. She was saying, you said at the beginning of the show.
No. I said drinks. I ain't say food. I said that's the Clemmy. I said refreshing beverage. I ain't say drinks. I hope you eating good. I'm sorry, but I said refreshing beverage. I ain't say eating. But hey, we hope we ain't gross you out too much.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I ain't say food.
But I remember. So I was doing an exam. This was when my first year in college. I was doing an exam and I did feel a lump.
Oh.
And I had to have surgery to get it removed, but it was benign.
See, good. And wow, that's good. But like I say, I do my little examinations, and I got a lot to exam, but I have not felt anything, that's alarming or whatnot. But I will do good when I turn 40. I'm gonna be a good girl, and I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do.
And Andrew said you have to listen to your body.
Yeah,
that is so true.
Yes, indeed. I done got better with that because years ago I wasn't even going to get physical checkups or anything, but I started because I had I know I have a pinched nerve in my neck.
I remember you telling us that. I
had this pinched nerve for 4 years and didn't even know it. I thought it was just muscle spasm. And I was playing basketball, doing all kinds of activities, man. I could have paralyzed myself if this would have went wild. But the reason I found out it was a pinched nerve, my blood pressure went high, right? And I went to the emergency room. Well, first I went to my doctor. She sent me to the emergency room, and so they kept me for the weekend because they couldn't figure it out. But that's what it was. They said the pain causes my blood pressure to rise.
Really?
Yeah,
I believe that.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, probably like your reaction to the pain. Like I can. Wow.
Yeah, so it definitely. After that, definitely. I started going like every year now, man. I didn't know everything.
And y'all are talking to us tonight. Dr. Clemens said, yes, my friend, they told him he had hemorrhoids, but he really had stage 3 cancer.
Damn.
I know. Doctors, they be misdiagnosing people all the time.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not anti-doctor, but to me, that type of stuff, the misdiagnosis, and like, I don't know, because I also know of another friend who has a mom that was recently diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. But to me, she was going to the doctor on a regular basis. How did y'all miss stage 1, 2, and 3? All of a sudden she popped up with stage 4. Yeah. How did you miss it?
That don't make no sense.
That's what happened to my cousin too. The same thing happened
to my cousin. They was going to the doctor.
Yep, she went to the doctor. Got her every year.
That don't make sense right
then
there.
All of a sudden she got cancer.
So it's just like, and again, like I say, I do believe it will benefit us all to be proactive in our health. But I've heard, in my experiences, I've heard more like horror stories about doctors than I, actually hear about them getting help. And that's just my reality. I'm not saying that that's reality, but that's my reality and what I've experienced with people that I know.
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think people skip their physicals? Why they don't go get physicals?
Just, you know what? I don't even think it's a rhyme or reason. I just think people just don't want to be. It's just one of them things. Like if they feel fine, they like whatever. Like I'm fine. I don't need to do this. Like I'm fine.
Like if I'm not sick, I don't need to go to the doctor.
I'm not sick. That's the only time I went to the doctor if I felt sick.
Right, and then too, I know a lot of people. Because, jobs these days, the insurance is like through the roof. So a lot of people, they don't actually pay for insurance through their jobs. So they surely ain't trying to go because they didn't, because the insurance takes so much out of your check. So they want their full check. And if they ain't got no insurance, they ain't trying to go to no doctor and pay out of pocket.
Yeah.
I used to be one of those guys years ago, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but early detection saved lives.
Yeah.
Go to the doctor, and small issues caught early can prevent big medical bills.
Yeah. What's up, Candace Joseph? She said, hey, my good people. She said she needs a 2X in that shirt. Love it. Iron sharpens iron. That's what's up, Candace. Thank you for chiming in.
I got your shirt. I got a shirt.
She had your shirt a couple of weeks ago here.
Way, but I had it since last year.
Yeah. Yeah, at the end of 2024.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, baby, we got it. Look, look. You know what a what you call it? The studio. The studio is, yep.
And Tiff Call, we want you to take care of yourself. Go get yourself checked out. So that all that pain that you're having.
Right.
Don't keep prolonging it.
Yep, it's time to go.
Right. But no, like I said, I definitely am, and I believe in the power of prayer too. Like I know y'all be like, she turned this into some spiritual every time, but no, to me, there's power in your words too. Like every morning, like when on my commute to work, I consider my car to be like my little sanctuary. Like I pray, you know what I'm saying? And so when I'm praying, I actually say stuff like, Lord, I am healthy from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No sicknesses or diseases will take over my body. And like I actually say that. Like it's borderline words of affirmation, and I'm also praying, covering over myself to protect me from anything that could possibly try to attack my body. So I also believe in that too. You know what I'm saying? I believe like you should pray over your body. You should pray that you keep sicknesses and diseases away from trying to attack your body. That's also a preventative measure. And I know people think sometimes, we can over spiritualize stuff. No, I'm a firm believer that you speak over your body. You command your body to submission. You command your body to do what it was made to do.
That's right, Tim.
Which it was made to operate. It was made to function properly the way God made it. So anything that's trying to come to attack it, it ain't supposed to be there.
And
period.
Andrew says, read Dr. Sebi's Bible of Natural Remedies and Cures. Your body is a natural, heals itself.
It cures itself. Absolutely.
We have to be smart and still go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Have to go to the doctor.
Let me ask y'all a question. Did y'all, when y'all was growing up, did y'all mom or anybody in your family have the home remedy books?
Yes.
Did y'all use them?
Yeah, we use home remedies all the time, and they work. So why can't we go back to doing that?
Yeah, we used to do the same.
Because back in the days when they didn't have doctors, where you had to deliver babies and stuff, in your tub and all of that, it's like, what did you do before? And again, like, those people are in their profession, you know what I'm saying, because it's a need for it. So I'm not knocking nobody's profession, but before there were hospitals, people still managed to live. People manage to stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? So evidently, again, it is a necessity, but I feel like there's a way around that to still be healthy. But at the same time, I'm not knocking going to the doctor. I believe going to the doctor is a great thing. I also believe that your body does heal itself. I also believe that you command your body into submission. Mm-hmm. I believe all of that. So I believe that there's also a reason why some people who have never gone to the doctor and have never been sick, they take good care of themselves. I know people like that. I know people that don't go to the doctor and they take good care of themselves. Just like my aunt, for instance, my aunt Sabrina, she's a, fairly, heavy woman, but up until last year, now she's in her 50s. And the only reason why she had to go to the hospital is because she broke her leg. She ain't got no underlying health issues. Now, as she has some weight on her, but you would probably assume that a woman her size will probably have health issues, but she doesn't. Her reasoning for going to the hospital is because she broke her leg, not because of anything else. Mm-hmm. Like, she ain't got no underlying health issues, and she's one that don't really go to the doctor. So that's a prime example.
Tim says castor oil, aloe vera, and Lysol.
Yeah. Lysol.
Castor oil.
Lysol.
What Lysol do, Tim?
Let us know what Lysol do. I guess because
spray around the area.
Disinfectant. Oh, okay. Because I'm thinking about the herb stuff. I'm like, what am I gonna do with Lysol? Okay.
Let me ask y'all this question. Y'all know telehealth, right?
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about telehealth?
That's pretty much what I've been doing since the pandemic.
Oh, you've been telehealthing?
Like the virtual visits. I told you, like to me, it's like whatever. It's like I'll give the doctors, like if I'm feeling any symptoms, they'll tell me what to do. Like, that's pretty much what I've been doing since, like, after the pandemic or whatever. But like I say, as I get older, I am going to do a better job, but I am one, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it sort of thing.
No,
but
we got to get out of that mindset.
Yeah, but also I believe in a combination of things. To me, again, I command my body into submission. I believe in it. Some people may think that's taboo. No, I know. I command my body to submission. I pray over my body, and I do take herbs. Well, like I said, not the
You're right.
Yeah, not them kind of herbs.
Not the kind
shame
that
the devil.
Like.
Go ahead and shame the devil and tell the truth.
But I'm just saying, it's like no. And then too, as I get closer to 40 in the next few months, I'm gonna drop some of this weight too. You know what I'm saying? To command my body to submission. God gave me this simple to do a better job. So I'm gonna drop some of this weight. I'm gonna do the same thing I did when I was turning 30. I'm gonna probably drop another 40 pounds before I turn 40.
Oh, she got goals, y'all. Y'all got
no, I did. I like 6 months before I turned 30, I did 30 by 30, but I ended up losing like 40 some pounds. But my goal was to lose 30 before I turned 30. So now I'm gonna make a goal and I'm gonna lose 40 before I turn 40. So that's 40. I'm basically gonna be 40 in the next 7 months.
So Bill, I guess we need to lose 50.
I don't want to be up here looking. I want to be fine too.
y'all don't need to lose no weight. And I mainly, like I said, because I'm more top heavy. I need to kind of like lose like my stomach area, my bottom, my legs and thighs ain't that big.
Now, if Marlon was right here, he would tell you need to do some sit-ups.
Yeah,
that's what he would say.
Yeah, I need to lose my midsection, and that's what I'm gonna work on. But no, that's another way of me, kind of taking better care of myself. Is I need to drop some of this weight.
Tiff Coach, she says weight is half of our problem. Yeah. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all, we're gonna have to do better with we need to at least just move.
Even if you just walk a mile a day, like
walking and do it.
And you can do it unintentionally. Like if you got like a job where you like kind of like not so confined to your desk, get up and walk. I have a job where I'm not really confined to a desk, so every chance I get, I just get up and walk around
and take the stairs instead of going up on the elevator.
Yeah. Now my sister, she's watching Marcella. She walks all the time. Like she worked downtown. She was just on lunch instead of sitting around like taking naps and stuff. She get up and walk around.
Yeah.
Let me just say, Tiff Cole, you cannot lose that. Y'all see her comment?
She said,
lose what?
Tifco says, "How can I lose my butt?"
Oh Lord! You know that you're actually live too now.
Oh,
you can't lose that, Tiff, but you can tone it.
I know, right?
You can tone it by doing some squats. Squats will tone it and make it look fine. But you look fine, Tifco. You look fine,
baby.
Girl.
We think fine. Baby, I ain't level. I got a little meat on my bones, but you can't tell me I ain't fine. If you try to tell me I'm fine, I'm gonna say you a lie. If you try to tell me I'm not fine, I'm gonna say you a lie.
You a lie.
Go ahead and tell them.
People couldn't afford doctors, so people did what they had to do, and they live long and living longer. It's the new generation that's dying and getting sick. We don't eat, exercise, and live right.
And then it's the air that we breathe in too. If I notice too, like I have family that's from the country. I have family that's from the country part of Louisiana. Whenever I visit Ringo, Louisiana, that you can tell the difference in the air that they breathe versus the air that we breathe in the city. That country air is so much more clean than the city air with all this pollution, with all this other stuff going on. But you go to the country, man, you gonna breathe in some good air. And you're going to notice the difference on your skin and just the quality of air that they have out there because there's not so much other stuff that they got going on.
You might be right because I was just back at home in Alabama, 2 weeks ago?
Uh-huh.
And everything was fine.
Yeah.
But as soon as I came back to Texas, my nose was starting getting stuffy again.
Yeah, it's the air that you're breathing, the pollution. And the big cities, you got all this stuff going on, all this air pollution. Go to the country and just breathe in that air.
You know, I hear a lot of people say that when they come back to Houston, they start getting
stuffy. Or not even Houston, just big cities, period. Mm-hmm. You go to a big city, it's polluted.
I was like, dang, why my nose stopped up? But it's coming from down there and coming back here. Yeah.
Notice people that stay in the country. And again, like people that like grow up in the country, they eat more stuff that come from the ground. Mm-hmm. They breathing in cleaner air. They typically live a little longer. If you notice that.
Yeah, because my dad, he lived to be 94, and my mom, she was 86.
Yeah, people in the country typically, from my experience, I'm not saying it's factual, but from what I've observed, they typically live longer because they breathe in cleaner air, they eat better food, they cook better. They live a little longer. I'm telling you, if you've never been to a countryside of town, go to the country, check out that air versus the air of a big city.
Yeah.
And it's peaceful.
Yes, it's just peaceful all around. Like you got less distractions, you got less stuff going on. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, like the country will probably, like, if you having congestion problems, you inhale that country air, it'll probably unclog you.
Yeah.
Seriously. It's not myth. That's facts.
That is true, Andrew. Texas has too many refineries. They got them everywhere. So
yeah. Take a trip to the country. Yeah, my cousins say they don't eat out. No, because everything that they eat, they probably, like my family go fishing a lot. So half the time what they eat, they probably eating the fish that they caught. or eating something that they grew in their garden. Like it's all like natural stuff. They eat better than we eat. We eat all this fast food, and even when we think it's real, they done did something to it in the stores. But no, my family, half the time they probably eating fish that they caught. Like they go fishing early in the day, later on they frying that same fish that they just caught. You know what I'm saying? Like natural type stuff. Like that's what they do.
Do you all feel that people who are healthy shouldn't have physicals or get a physical?
Oh no, everybody should.
Everybody should. Yeah,
they may have something underlying that they don't even know about, even though the outside of their body. I know people always tell me, "Oh, you look healthy. You look strong. This, that, but they don't even know I have a pinched nerve in my neck, and this shit kills me every day.
Really?
Yeah, I have pain every day.
I think that's what Gary has too.
Yeah, that shit is
because he be always in pain.
Yeah, but yeah, I think people, especially men, because like I say, man, most of us men don't go to the doctor. Like back in my 20s and 30s, I was only going to the doctor when I was sick. You know, that's the only time. You know, but yeah, now it's changed.
Yeah,
dramatically it changed.
Y'all get out there and go to the doctor.
Yeah. Like all this to say, you know, go to the doctor. You know, go to the doctor, pray, command your body into submission, eat better, lose weight, do all that. All of that is a factor. Exercise, all of that is a factor.
Yes, indeed. And visit your neighborhood dispensary and to cut down your stress on your body. That's a little disclaimer for the delegation.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I just, to me, like I say, I believe it's a combination of everything. Like I say, because I'm not, like I say, I do know people that are not really doctor prone, but they don't really have any issues. Like they fine, you know, but that's not to say I do believe, you know, we should go. But if you're fine and you eating right and you're doing what you're supposed to do, I'm not going to be necessarily trying to push you to go there either. It's like, to me, I'm a firm believer in don't fix what's not broken. I know people that don't go and that don't never really be sick, that not even with a cold. You know, like for some reason, like I'm the type, I'm always, you know, because I work with kids. So every time you look up, I got a hoarse voice. Somebody that made me sick because I'm dealing with kids and nasty noses and all of that. But you got other people that never get sick. That I mean, that don't never have to deal with nothing.
They got a good immune system.
Yeah.
That's what that is. A very good immune system.
I remember when I stayed in Atlanta, you know, they have a place called Stone Mountain where you can walk up and down the mountain. So every Saturday a group of us used to go and walk up and down. Boy, it used to be some people out there in their 70s and 80s just healthy, just walking. By the time we make it up, they done came down up and down about 2 times.
That's in the country?
No, it's Atlanta.
Okay, okay.
I'm like, oh my God.
They was out walking y'all?
They was out walking us. We was going up and they done went up, down and up and coming back down. I'm like, oh my God.
Them people, like they take good care of themselves. Like they, I
couldn't imagine me doing that.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, so we approaching 8:00, guys. So we are coming up on our hour. So if y'all didn't take nothing else from this Facebook televised message on tonight, take better care of yourself. Go to the doctor, eat right, exercise, take you some herbs, do whatever. Oh, and also command your body into submission. Do all those things. Like we have to be better stewards over our body. And that's just the bottom line.
We have one more question before we go. Dr. Clement would like to know, I need to know how to handle menopause, the hot flashes. Ooh,
tell Nika, look, I ain't reached there yet, so tell Nika.
we all get those. Well, my doctor was telling me that I could like get some pills, but to start taking, but I don't want to take no pills. I'll just let it go away on its own.
Hey, Dr. Clement, let me give you 3 numbers. 420.
Lord have mercy. I will say this though. To me, I'm 39, and I could sometimes swear that I'm like premenopause. Baby, I'm serious. Like sometimes at work, I have my little fan. And it be so hot, and I'm like, Lord, am I having a flash lamp? But I'm like, no. Half the time it really do be hot, but I be up there looking like I'm flashing with my fan and stuff. But
She said 420, and Andrea, Dr. Clement Andrea reacted. She said, "Pray and have a lot of sex."
Oh,
Oh my God.
Well, the delegation second that.
The delegation ain't got nothing to say against that. The delegation is all for that. Oh man, that is hilarious. But yes, y'all. So we have reached the end of our show. We want to thank y'all so much for chiming in. All of our viewers on my end. I had Holly Henderson. I had Candace Joseph, my cousin Deborah Lee, and I also had looked like we had let me see. Pops, Donna Owens popped in. He said, "What up, son? Tell those beautiful ladies hello."
What up, Pops?
Thank everybody for chiming in.
Pops.
Thank y'all so much for chiming in. We definitely appreciate you.
And next week we will be interviewing. We'll have Dr. Clemmy on our show.
All right, Dr. Clemmy, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. Is she coming in person or she gonna be virtual?
She'll let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the show. So listen, y'all. Thank y'all for chiming in. Till next time, we love y'all.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace out.